Dad's gonna have his first little heart-to-heart with you today. I'm guessing you probably came to this earth knowing all this, but by the time you see over 20,000 targeted ads aimed at you each year, thrown in with a few Disney characters, it'll get easy to forget. Let me start by saying I didn't sleep last night after hearing some of the latest studies. That this is the sickest generation ever, the fattest generation ever, and the first generation projected to outlive their children. But I believe as your dad, I have a say in this. I have no plans to outlive you, and I hope this is the start of many talks to come. So hear me out and don't interrupt me. So the first thing is the difference between the pharmacy and the pharmacy. One is the third leading cause of death, while the other is the future in medicine. Nearly everything you'll hear about this so-called war on disease is about money. The billions of dollars are from prescriptions they call weapons of war. But let me tell you, son, be careful. It looks like friendly fire to me. But if you ever find yourself in an emergency room, I hear they're great. You were born into a generation that eats foodless foods and lifeless drinks. Your friends will think they're health nuts when it says 10% juice on their candy. Maybe this is why 3 out of 5 of your generation will get diabetes. When they think they're eating fruit, it's marketing. It's Fruit Loops and Apple Jacks and Crunch Berries. You need to know, son, that usually the inside of the grocery market is like a cemetery, a burial ground for synthetic, cooked, or processed foods. So people stroll up and down these foodless plots looking for the best packaging. We're a quick-fix generation focused on packaging and trends. But when it comes to your health, son, it's as timeless as the sky is blue. You want to see packaging? Who packaged this? Who made these bright colors? Now that's packaging. And it's through your innocence that you'll see the carrot looks like an eye, and we know that carrots are good for the eyes. Or the walnut. It's a little brain loaded with brain foods. And I'm amazed how the tomato looks just like the inside of a heart. You want to hear something kind of funny but sad? My generation lives on buns and rolls, and it shows. 2 out of 3 of us are overweight. However, nature is nutritionally complicated, so we don't have to be. And oh yeah, another thing. See that over there? Beware of those trendy marketeers who will preach inferiorism to you, telling you that the food is no good, the dirt is no good, the air is no good, and the water is no good. They'll even tell you that you're no good, so they can sell you their lifeless, synthetic, fractionated supplements. Here's the deal. If you can breathe, keep breathing. And if the water's wet, drink it. The cleaner, the better. And of course, if God made it, eat it. If man made it, leave it alone or eat it in moderation. All of these drug and pill pushers have slowly handicapped our generation, making health an event. But you need to know that health is a habit. It's not an event. It's the little things we do day after day that lead to wellness or disease. It's not a handful of supplements chased by a frothy, nasty green drink on a Saturday morning. That's not health. That's hope and toxicity. Which reminds me, I am not going to raise you to be a fanatic. Fanatics die every day of self-inflicted stress. That's why they have bad breath. So live a little, but do so with your eyes wide open. Someday, you're going to have dreams just like me. Dreams of love, family, money, spirituality. But you'll soon see how many people around you set out to create and sustain their dreams, stepping over their health to get there. Only to come up short, hopeless, cynical, fearful, and survivors. But now, they've had a heart attack, or diabetes, or strokes, or they struggle with obesity. But enough is enough, and the buck stops here. You and I are not floating down the stream. So why am I telling you this? Because you're going to outlive me. I'll be your example. I may need your care and assistance someday. And because, of course, I love and care for
you. Imagine your health as an energy bank account. You are the account manager, and you can make deposits or withdrawals. Restoration biology is about making pleasurable deposits so that health becomes a habit, not just an event. Scroll to the final page and pick the focus area that interests you the most, and we will help guide you on your restoration journey.